So I just had a very interesting conversation with my wife. I feel absolutely horrible for her because I would imagine I'm probably one of the most difficult people to ever be married to. I'm a very complex person and I'm very intense. And so when I get driven or I get like an idea of anything, it just I go from 0 to 100 in like 5 seconds. But I got really, really pissed off last night, like about that Gavin Newsom thing. It breaks my freaking heart, like what's going on in California. For me, middle class people, like or like mom and pop establishments, restaurants, gyms, whatever. Like to me, that's the backbone of this country. And if you start to cripple the backbone of your country's screwed. And my wife made a really good point. Like, I get pissed off because some people's answers are basically like, "Well, I don't live in California. It sucks to be them." It's like how do people get so disconnected? That's like I don't know. It's like the same problem in Palestine and Israel. Whether no matter whose side you're on, it's a loss for all of humanity. Like I don't understand how people can't see that, or Ukraine and Russia, or the border. Like it's like when did people get so disconnected they just don't give a shit about people? And so it sparks something in my head. Like I can't do anything about California. I don't live in California, but what I do think I can do is just think about yourself first off. What about you and your wife? Is there something that you could do? Like, if you and your wife are not doing great, is there something that you could do to really change your wife or your husband's day? Like, really add value. Like, add good to them. Okay, if they're good. What about your household? How are your kids doing? Like, is that doing good? What about your business? Your immediate family? Whatever. It's like once that's good, all right. Well, if you look outside, that's awesome. Like for me, really, I'm stupid happy. My wife is unbelievably happy. My whole family, my whole house is in a great condition. My business is doing good. I have a lot of things going on, and so I'm like, okay. Well, if you look around, I mean, almost everywhere you go, you can find somebody that needs something like love, compassion, somebody to talk to, somebody to help them, like old lady putting groceries in a car or whatever. Like for 5 seconds, just put your damn phone down and be present and add some value. And what I want to do is, I don't know, I want to do like a hashtag, like hashtag challenge on the edge. And even if I only get one other person that hashtags that, that's one extra person that helped. That's all I need to do. Imagine if there's a million people like me that are like trying to add value in other people's lives. Like that shit's some really powerful stuff. That's gonna compound. And imagine if like how hard is that to do something every day, every single day? Just make somebody's day a little bit better. But like I said, to do that correctly, you have to make sure that you're good, then your wife, then your family, your house, your business, whatever. But I challenge you guys, like really, go out and do something, and then hashtag me, challenge on the edge.